252 local jobs gone. Conagra is closing its bird's-eye frozen food processing plant in Beaver Dam. The company recently notified the state that the plant will be shutting down fully by January. WMTV's Marcus Arsvold is in Beaver Dam, where elected officials are surprised and disappointed to hear this news.
Conagra says production on their frozen food will completely stop early June. Then they'll start phasing out the jobs, and then work will be completely done by January. Conagra emailed WMTV saying the closure is not the employees' fault, but that they're downsizing and can make these products with fewer employees at other facilities. Beaver Dam Mayor Mike Wissell is surprised, disappointed, and says Conagra called him, explaining another reason it's closing is because people started buying cheaper products during the pandemic.
When COVID came in, obviously all of our food prices skyrocketed, and people chose to financially to go with the lesser name brands, the generics, if you want to say. So a lot of the really high quality name brands struggled ever since then.
Mayor Wissell says Conagra has been employing people at this plant for over 50 years. In Beaver Dam, Marcus Arsvold, WMTV 15 News.